Smooth, creamy, and irresistibly sweet, milk chocolate is one of the most loved treats in the world. But have you ever wondered how it's made? And who created it first? Let's explore. Milk chocolate is a type of chocolate made from cocoa solids, sugar, and milk. The addition of milk gives it a soft, creamy texture and a sweeter taste compared to dark chocolate. Chocolate begins its journey from cacao beans. These beans grow on cacao trees in tropical regions. After harvesting, they are fermented, dried, and roasted to develop their rich flavor. Next, the roasted beans are crushed into a thick paste called cocoa mass. Sugar and milk powder, or sometimes condensed milk, are added. This mixture is then refined until it becomes smooth. After that comes an important step called conching. During this process, the chocolate is continuously mixed and heated for hours. This improves the texture and enhances the flavor, making it silky and delicious. Finally, the chocolate is tempered, carefully cooled and reheated, to give it a glossy finish and that perfect snap when you break it. Now, who created milk chocolate first? Milk chocolate was first successfully created by Daniel Peter, a Swiss chocolatier, in the year 1875. He worked together with Henri Nestlé, who had developed condensed milk. By combining chocolate with condensed milk, they created the first smooth and creamy milk chocolate we enjoy today. Milk chocolate quickly became popular around the world because of its sweet taste and smooth texture. Today, it is used in candies, desserts, and many delicious treats. So next time you enjoy a piece of milk chocolate, remember the journey from cacao bean to creamy delight, and the invention that made it all possible. White chocolate is one of the most unique types of chocolate in the world. But what exactly is it, and who created it first? Let's explore. White chocolate is made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk. Unlike dark or milk chocolate, it does not contain cocoa solids, which is why it has a pale ivory color and a rich, buttery taste. Chocolate begins its journey from cacao beans grown in tropical regions. These beans are processed to extract cocoa butter, the natural fat of the cocoa bean, which is the key ingredient in white chocolate. Next, cocoa butter is blended with sugar and milk powder to create a smooth mixture. This mixture is then refined to remove any graininess, giving it a soft and creamy texture. After that comes conching, a process where the chocolate is gently heated and mixed for hours. This step improves the flavor and makes the chocolate silky smooth. Finally, the chocolate is tempered, carefully cooled and reheated, to give it a glossy finish and a perfect snap. Now, who created white chocolate first? White chocolate was first introduced in the 1930s by Nestlé. The company developed it as a way to use excess cocoa butter, creating a new type of chocolate with a sweet and creamy flavor. White chocolate quickly became popular for its smooth taste and versatility. Today, it is widely used in desserts, baking, and confectionery around the world. So next time you enjoy white chocolate, remember, it's a delicious creation made from the richest part of the cocoa bean. Bright, fruity, and naturally pink, ruby chocolate is one of the newest and most unique types of chocolate in the world. But what makes it so special, and who created it? Let's explore. Ruby chocolate is a type of chocolate made from specially processed cocoa beans. Unlike dark, milk, or white chocolate, ruby chocolate has a natural pink color and a slightly fruity, berry-like taste, without any added colors or flavors. Like all chocolate, ruby chocolate begins with cacao beans grown in tropical regions. But these particular beans are carefully selected and processed in a unique way to bring out their natural pink color and distinct flavor. After harvesting, the beans go through fermentation and processing, but with a special method that preserves their fruity notes. The cocoa is then blended with sugar and milk to create a smooth and creamy texture. Next comes refining and conching, where the chocolate is mixed and smoothed to perfection. This step enhances the flavor and gives ruby chocolate its silky feel. Finally, the chocolate is tempered to achieve a glossy finish and a satisfying snap. Now, who created ruby chocolate first? Ruby chocolate was introduced in 2017 by Barry Callebaut, one of the world's leading chocolate manufacturers. After years of research, they discovered a way to unlock the natural ruby color and fruity taste from cocoa beans, creating the fourth type of chocolate. Ruby chocolate quickly gained attention worldwide for its unique color and refreshing flavor. Today, it is used in desserts, candies, and gourmet creations. So next time you see pink chocolate, remember, it's not just beautiful, it's a delicious innovation from nature and science combined. Golden, caramelized, and irresistibly rich, blonde chocolate is one of the most delicious modern twists on chocolate. But what makes it so special? And who created it first? Let's explore. Blonde chocolate is made from white chocolate that has been slowly cooked to caramelize the sugars and milk solids. This process gives it a golden color and a deep, toasty flavor, often described as caramel or biscuit-like. Like all chocolate, it starts with cocoa butter, which comes from cacao beans grown in tropical regions. Cocoa butter is mixed with sugar and milk to create white chocolate, the base of blonde chocolate. Next comes the transformation. The white chocolate is gently heated over time, allowing the sugars to caramelize. This changes both the color and flavor, turning it into a rich, golden chocolate with a smooth texture. After caramelization, the chocolate is refined and tempered, giving it a glossy finish and a satisfying snap. Grainy, rich, and full of history, Modica chocolate is unlike any other chocolate in the world. But what makes it so unique? And where did it come from? Let's explore. Modica chocolate is a traditional Italian chocolate known for its crumbly texture and intense cocoa flavor. Unlike regular chocolate, it is not fully melted during production, which gives it a slightly gritty, crunchy feel. Chocolate begins its journey from cacao beans grown in tropical regions. These beans are harvested, fermented, dried, and roasted to bring out their deep flavor. In Modica chocolate, the roasted cocoa is processed at low temperatures. Sugar is added, but it doesn't completely dissolve. This is what creates the signature grainy texture that melts slowly in your mouth. Unlike modern chocolate, Modica chocolate skips the conching process. This helps preserve the natural flavors of cocoa and keeps its traditional character intact. Sometimes, natural flavors like vanilla, cinnamon, or citrus are added, enhancing its rich and authentic taste. Pure, distinctive, and full of character, single-origin chocolate offers a truly unique tasting experience. But what does single-origin really mean, and where did this idea come from? Let's explore. Single-origin chocolate is made using cacao beans sourced from one specific region, country, or even a single farm. This allows the chocolate to reflect the natural flavors of that place, just like fine coffee or wine. Chocolate begins its journey from cacao beans grown in tropical regions around the world. Factors like soil, climate, and farming methods all influence the flavor of the beans. In single-origin chocolate, these beans are carefully harvested, fermented, dried, and roasted to highlight their natural taste. Some may have fruity notes, while others can be nutty, floral, or even slightly spicy. After roasting, the beans are ground into cocoa mass. Sugar is added, and the mixture is refined and conched to create a smooth texture while preserving the unique flavor profile. Finally, the chocolate is tempered to give it a glossy finish and a perfect snap. The idea of highlighting origin became popular through premium chocolate makers like Valrhona and Lindt and Sprungly. They focused on sourcing high-quality cacao from specific regions, helping people appreciate chocolate in a more refined and artisanal way. Today, single-origin chocolate is loved by chocolate enthusiasts for its unique flavors and connection to the land where it was grown. So next time you taste single-origin chocolate, remember, every bite tells the story of a place, a climate, and the people who grew it. Natural, rich, and minimally processed, raw chocolate is a unique way to enjoy chocolate in its purest form. But what exactly is raw chocolate, and where did this idea come from? Let's explore. Raw chocolate is made from cacao beans that are processed at low temperatures to preserve more of their natural nutrients and flavors. Unlike regular chocolate, it is not heavily roasted, which gives it a more intense and slightly bitter taste. Chocolate begins its journey from cacao beans grown in tropical regions. For raw chocolate, these beans are carefully harvested, then fermented and dried, but kept below certain temperatures to maintain their raw quality. Next, the beans are cold-pressed or gently ground into cacao paste. Natural sweeteners like honey, coconut sugar, or agave are often added, along with cocoa butter to create a smooth texture. Unlike traditional chocolate, raw chocolate usually skips high-heat processes like intense roasting and long conching. This helps retain more of the cacao's original character. After mixing, the chocolate is shaped into bars or treats, often without the need for heavy tempering. Raw chocolate doesn't have a single inventor. It is inspired by ancient cacao traditions of the Maya civilization and Aztec civilization, who consumed cacao in a natural and minimally processed form. In modern times, the raw chocolate movement has been popularized by health-conscious brands and artisans around the world. Today, raw chocolate is loved for its bold flavor and its connection to traditional, natural processing methods. So next time you try raw chocolate, remember, you're experiencing chocolate in a way that's closer to its original form. Thanks for watching.